Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did my first injection last night of 2.5 milligrams of Zepbound, and I just kind of wanted to come on here and let you guys know how I was doing, how I was feeling, in case anybody was interested in knowing how the first injection felt. So I am not new to the medication. I was on the medication last year for about 6 or 7 months, and I did lose 63 pounds. And I have a little bit more of that information in the previous video if you want to take some time and check it out. But today's video is about how I almost forgot to eat. So it was 5 o'clock, and when I saw that it was 5 o'clock, it's when it dawned on me that I had not eaten anything all day. And that was a little bit of a problem that I had prior, where I just could, it could be 9 o'clock at night and I'd be like, oh snap, I haven't ate. Right? So I had to, at that last year, I had to stop that. And I kind of forgot that that was gonna happen. And so here I am today. So about 5:30, I made a Zola toast. I don't know if anyone knows that brand, but it's pretty cool because it's 90 calories and 10 grams of protein and I think 6 of fiber, but don't quote me on the fiber, but something like 5 or 6 of fiber. So it's pretty decent. And I had that with vegetable cream cheese and a slice of deli turkey. And even though I wasn't hungry, I ate it all, right? So I have been drinking water throughout the day. But anyway, the point of this video is that you really have to make it a point to eat, right? Because the medication will make you feel not hungry and time will just be going by. And then it'll be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5, 8, 9, 10, and you can catch yourself, you haven't eaten anything, right? So our bodies need nutrients, our bodies need fuel, our bodies need to carry us to walk around, to do our daily tasks, whether that be work or home tasks, personal errands. And if you're working out, you definitely need fuels, right? So we really on this journey need to make sure that, I don't know if it's a reminder, if it's a you gotta put a bulletin board, but we really need to be eating, right? We cannot not eat. And so I just wanted to come on here to stress that, because I know for me, if it happened to me, it can possibly be happening to other people, where you're not hungry. So because you're not hungry, you're not thinking about going and get something to eat, right? But we need to be eating. Our bodies need to eat. So yeah, so I ate it all. And then that's another thing. When you may not feel hungry, but then as you start to eat, you would get somewhat of an appetite, right? Not to the point where you're going to overeat, but enough where you can potentially eat what's in front of you, right? And if you can't eat it, then you can't eat it, right? You know, it is what it is. It's fine. If you have to have a protein shake, have a protein shake. If you have to eat half of it, eat half of it, right? But consume something, right? Is the objective here, right? As time goes on, you know, it should be getting better. And if it's not, then obviously that's a conversation you want to have with your doctor. But for me, or right now, I didn't feel hungry. It's 5:30 when I actually sat down to eat, and I ate it all. I mean, granted, it wasn't a lot of food, but I ate it all, right? So even though I didn't feel hungry, I was able to eat it. I was able to enjoy it. I was able to get an appetite, and I ate it all. And then after I ate, I worked out for 40 minutes. And after I finish this video, I'm going to start and make a late dinner for me and my kids. My kids are not babies, so don't come for me in the comments that my kids are eating a late dinner. My kids are adults, both of them. So they're not starving. They couldn't make themselves something to eat. As a matter of fact, sometimes they cook dinner, right? But yeah, but oh guys, we need to be eating. We need to be eating. And I don't know if maybe I should put an alarm for myself. If I come up with something that helps me to remind myself to eat, We'll definitely keep you posted. If anyone has any tips on what they do to remind themselves to eat, please share in the comments in the bottom. I would love to see if anyone has a strategy or something that keeps them from going the whole day without eating. um so yeah, but other than that, I'm really feeling good. A little bit of fatigue, nothing major, nothing crazy. Kind of have that Sunday vibe feeling, and the weather it's been a rainy day, so it kind of also adds on to that Sunday vibe, lazy Sunday vibe. But other than that, I'm feeling good. I'm excited. Um, Oh, and lastly, another for me, because I'm so close to maintenance, or anyone else that may be close to maintenance, we really want to make sure that we're eating right, because maintenance is the rest of your life, right? And that's why those other diets don't, those not other diets, because this is not a diet, right? But those diets don't work, right? Because can you realistically live the rest of your life with one meal a day? Can you realistically or want to be living a life where you're doing the meal replacement and only eating one meal a day, right? Those things, they don't work because they're not, um, that you can't do them long terms, right? You're gonna have birthday parties, you're gonna have events, you're gonna go on vacation, there's gonna be a luncheon at work, right? You're going to be around these things, and we do need to eat, right? So food is not the enemy. We just need to know how to make better choices and mindfully eat. But with the medication, yeah, we need to eat. We need to be eating. And tomorrow I probably going to put an alarm and see how that goes for me and play it out, because I really don't want to be skipping meals. I want to have 3 whole meals every day. And today obviously was a bad start for me, where my first meal was at 5:30. So I'm probably only going to get in 2 meals, which is what I had, I guess, my lunch at 5:30 and then my dinner. Um, but tomorrow, because now that I know, because I guess I forgot, I am definitely going to potentially put an alarm and see if that works out for me, right? Because I don't want to skip meals. And yeah, so if anyone else has any comments or questions or suggestions, definitely please feel free to drop it down below. I don't know if you can see my t-shirt, but if you can see this t-shirt, it's a little baggy, and this t-shirt was from my previous weight, and it was actually tight on me, where yeah, it was just really tight. And like now I can yeah, I can just wear it, lounging around in my home. All right, guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or any video that you may want to me to make about any topic, let me know. I'm not a doctor nor a nutritionist. However, I was on this journey, but even though I was on this journey prior, right, there's some things that we do forget. And like this, I know I wasn't gonna be hungry, but when you're in it, you're in it. And although I know that it surprise, get the appetite suppression, I don't know, the day just went by. I just kind of like woke up, did my thing, did my scale, watching TV, cleaned my home, cleaned around the house, and just going about my day. And then I'm like, oh wait a minute, I haven't ate. You know what I mean? So it's just, although I was on the journey prior, it could just happen so easy because time just goes. And so yeah, so if anyone has a question, comment, or concern, please drop it down below. If you have a question for me that I can answer, I will definitely give you my opinion, or if I've had any experience with it. All right, so for now, bye.